Hey guys, what's up? It's Avita from Vita's Light Tarot. Please don't forget to hit that like button for me and support my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're vibing, hit that subscribe button. If you want to share the video, that would be a blessing. Okay, also, personal readings, questions, email me. All that is in the description below. Alright guys, so what I'm getting here is somebody thought that they were protected. Okay, secret society protection. So they felt that they were protected from someone in the secret society, but this person, I feel, got themselves into too many messes or too big of a mess. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on here, but this is what I'm picking up. Okay, Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and the Most High, please surround us and fold us and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us this time? Okay. Also, has your phone been acting a little funny? Like, do you have, like, say you have mobile internet, right? And your internet's going in and out when it normally doesn't. You just notice it's constantly like it's updating or something. There's something going on, right? Somebody here was messing with your internet, and this person's like freaking out right now because they were messing with more than just yours. But what they were doing was they thought that they just could do whatever they wanted. And something they did ended up messing up more than just your information. And so this opened up a can of worms. Okay? Yeah, secret dealings coming out. See if I have any more from here, and then get the rest of the messages here. Having outside help. Yeah, so see, they had outside help and they thought that this was going to cover them. There's something here where they did something when it comes to an inheritance, okay, or some old money. There's something here that was supposed to be it was supposed to go down the line with the family, okay? It was something that it was supposed to stretch. Like, I think there was a number or amount of families or amount of generations or something here, okay? Is what I'm getting. And they tried to cover this up, okay? Hiding evidence. So they could have had some people working with them that was maybe they could have worked in law, okay? These people are pissed, okay? Somebody was throwing salt on your name. This person spoke a lot of word witchery, okay, on you. And let me turn something off. Okay. So this person had it out, okay? Had it out for you. I feel like this had to have been somebody you were close to for them to really feel like this. It had to have been somebody that you were close to. It could have been a bestie. It could have been somebody in your family, because sometimes siblings act like this. Or this could have been an ex, okay? Sometimes even step-parents act like this because they don't like it if the other parent gives the kids too much attention. I feel a bunch of different energy here, and that's why I'm calling this out like it is, because it's when it comes to who this could be. I feel there's like a mixture of energy here because they were cloaking something and hiding something for so long that it was like they kept masking it. Okay. So yeah, so there was definitely a cover up here. And this has to do with money though. Something that you never seen. You may not even have known you had it. Okay. Fight. So they were definitely, they're fighting now because somebody here thought that, I don't want to say they thought they were God, but basically they did. They thought that they could do whatever they wanted. And that's not how it works. Okay. And now, yeah, they have a lot of people fighting with them. There could be at least 3 people here that are fighting. I really honestly feel like this might be like a sibling here, okay? It doesn't have to be though, but just by looking at the cards. Oh, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Alright, let me go here and then I'll see if there's anything else that I gotta grab out of the other deck. Alright. Destiny. Something, this was bound to happen, or something was going to happen no matter what. It was within timing. So you were being prepared here for something while all this was going on. Okay, you could have lost everything due to what these people were doing to you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be manifesting like new financial opportunities, prosperity. Okay. You're definitely manifesting though, because you're bringing this in. So you could have been working on yourself, focusing on yourself. Okay, you know your worth. So you are in the 9 of Pentacles. You could be, I'm getting a lot of Pentacles, so you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or they could be, okay? I also have a water sign here. There is somebody here that was in their head about what to do, okay? This person, I feel, had an opportunity to come forward. This right here could have been a sibling or somebody that lived near you or was close to you, but this is definitely somebody that is involved. And it looks like they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had like 4 different opportunities here to come and talk to you, okay? But this person, where it was in their head, definitely they were in their head. They didn't know how you were going to react to it. They didn't know by your reaction how the other people were going to act in the situation. Not that any of it was right, but that's what I'm hearing. So they were definitely going back and forth in their head, okay? They were asked to get some information from you or get something from you. I don't know what this is. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You could have noticed, like, you were definitely being watched, but you could have noticed that somebody, there was like a car that you don't really see that was, or that you haven't seen before, okay? So you haven't really seen it in your area or outside before, and you noticed this car was sitting somewhere in your neighborhood. Like it was around, especially when you would go outside, you would notice it. And it just happened to be around lately a lot more. And you just was like, who drives, like, whose car is this? It definitely would have thrown you off. Dark tinted windows, so you couldn't really see who was driving it. This person could have waited to get out of their car too when you weren't around or at night. They could have been wearing dark. You could have also noticed the crows, ravens around making a lot of noise, watching what was going on, but you may have noticed them too. They could have been even 3 of them. I'm seeing 3 on this card, so you could have noticed 3 ravens that, or crows, okay, that were in a line together or hopping around together. And then we got Judgment. So Judgment was called in the situation. They signed something in 2020. They did something here, okay? Definitely some kind of fraud. You could have tried to talk to somebody about this. You could have tried to talk to this person over here that could have been a water sign. You could have talked to them and they may have gaslighted you, love bombed you, treated you like whatever, like you didn't know what you were talking about here. That's what I'm getting with this person here. You could have opened up to them and said something. This person definitely, they could have like called to find out where you were or texted you. You could have been hanging out with them, okay? This could have been, like I said, a friend, a neighbor, somebody you worked with. This could even have been a partner. But I feel like you got the hint that something wasn't right and you may have stopped talking to them. But this person was getting information from you and giving it to someone over here. They were being sneaky. And this person here was trying to get something. I feel like they needed to get in your house. They needed something that, like paperwork, or they needed to put something, they wanted to put something in your house so that they knew what you were doing and who you were talking to. And then they also did something here where they started messing with the Wi-Fi, okay? You may have changed your passwords or changed something recently. And so they kept messing around. Something definitely, they messed up here, okay? They messed up. But they, this person, they're fighting because they didn't do something right. Now, when you go to do stuff on the internet or change your password, like if you're working for the company and you sign in to do anything, you have to put in a code, okay? And then you have to do certain things. Like I used to work for a cell phone company, but it was years ago. And we had a code that we would have to say when we called in. And then we would have a code to the account. There could have been something here that they did, but they messed up, okay? So your higher self made sure that judgment was called on this. Yeah, you have been focusing on your inner self, on inner guidance. You could be working with herbs, manifestations. You could be learning your astrology, your birth chart here. I feel like you're definitely focusing on yourself and you're putting everything in line and together. And they were very curious here on what your next step was, what your next move was. I feel a lot of paranoia in this group. And somebody here was definitely, they were studying some information on wid. Somebody could be a widow. I was going to say widow, okay? But this person here was studying different word witchery rituals, and they were studying here something about the moon cycles. I feel that the moon cycle is very important here. If any of you have ever seen your birth chart, you'll see in your birth chart, it will show you like your weaknesses, your what is it called? Like basically like your things you need to work on, things that you are good at, just different way, like loopholes, different things that these people could try to like swerve around. Okay, this person here, it was definitely studying, trying to figure something out. And where they went wrong was this person that probably was already over paranoid, obviously, but they thought that they were going to be backed up even if they messed up. So they did something impulsively here, and they really messed up. And they were wondering why you haven't really been paying attention to them, like you haven't been letting it bother you like you were. And so they were very curious on what you were doing. And that's why this person was trying to get in the house to put some kind of device in there so that they could watch you in the inside of your home. Like I said, you could have changed your Wi-Fi so that they couldn't do this to you through your television. Or you could have covered it, or did something. You did something though. And they freaked out. Wow. I got a lot of let me see, I got pentacles, and I do got the swords too. So I have an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then I have the pentacles, which is earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then I have the cups, which is, I only have one cup though, but the cup is a water sign. Okay, this is the person that felt like they should have told you, would have told you earlier, but yeah, they didn't. And that's where their issue lies right now. And yeah, so you went through this huge rebirth. You pulled your power back and you cut cords, and you're getting clarity now. Everything is falling in place. Wow. All right, love. Yeah, so whew. Whoop whoop. That's all I could say. But yeah, I definitely did see a car. I think it was red, like an auburn maybe. In the vision, but it doesn't mean that was the color. Sometimes my visions, sometimes I daydream, but my visions have different colors. I can't really explain it. It's not always just black and white, and it's not always regular colors, okay? But I do see a car that was sitting there for a while. And this is what they were doing. They were trying to see when you were leaving and when you came home. They were watching that. And this person, oh, also if you were talking to anybody. But they did something where they're not getting backed up here. Alright guys, like I said, towers are falling. Peace, love, and light.